Welcome back to Dirt to Daytona. And this is Christmas Eve. And we got the final two races of the Modified Series right here. And our next race is actually going to be New Hampshire. And we have Martinsville. Which I'm wondering if we can actually go back to last month. I think it was. No, we didn't run. That was the road course. It must have been in July. Where did we finish New Hampshire at? We can't look. Can we look in the NASCAR news about where we finished? No, we can't. Shoot. So the last race was the road course. Of course, we finished third. And then we had the fourth place. We're in fourth place in the standings. And we just ran the ending to the Dirt Series, which if you haven't watched the last episode, please go check that out. We finished second. And we actually got the championship. So the championship race is done for the Dirt Series. We're completely done off of that. So we came out of that one with $20,723, which we're going to go ahead and do our upgrade on the engine. If I can get to it. There we go. So let's go ahead and do that upgrade. Get that done and out of the way for the Whelen Modifieds. Alright. Yep. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to have some good speed in long run, it looks like. Good there. Red line's good. Weight's going to be good. Power, torque, that's going to be good. It's basically the same all the way across. So powers, we went from a 280, or the current 294 horsepower to 280, but it's going to help us out in the long run, which is going to be awesome. So let's go ahead and do that. By the part, we have $4,599 left. I'll take it. It's going to be another upgrade. It's going to take us a little bit to get. So might as well just go ahead and jump into our first race once we get out of all this. Let's jump into our first race, and that's going to be at New Hampshire. Then we got Martinsville, and then it's the end of the season. So let's see how we do at New Hampshire. If you haven't done so, please like, comment, and subscribe. And now let's jump into qualifying. Going around 3 and 4 here. The car's not too bad. It's a little wiggly, I would say, but the power is there. I mean, you can tell we're picking up a lot more miles per hour than what we did before. We just ran a 34.06. We went out 14th in qualifying. Let's see what that's going to put us 9th. That's roughly the same. I mean, we were making top 9 or top 10s. So ain't no point running happy hour.
Hello, I'm Alan Bestwick, and welcome to Loudon, New Hampshire. At a distance of just over a mile, this squared-off oval has seen some fantastic finishes in its history. Over 100,000 people attend each race, coming from nearby Boston, Providence, and all of New England to see the action at New Hampshire International Speedway.
I love how these NASCAR, the official tracks, actually has like a little starting thing. That's pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. But we're all like spread out. Coming to the line. Oh, we actually have some good power. I don't think I've done that before. Went straight through the middle, but it's not clearing anybody. I ran the crap out of that 376. Alright, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we don't have as much power. We're still going to have to do a lot of upgrades. Yep. This kind of sucks, but... Ooh, we got into the back of him. I went to the grass, and that's going to probably slow me down. I didn't want to spin them out. I mean, we got the rainbow car, Skittle car right here with the 362. Reminds me of a Skittle. Looks just like a Skittles. So we got 6 laps to go. We're not doing too bad. We're still top 10, which is where we need to stay. Let's see if we can get underneath these guys. I don't think we got enough. I think we still got a long ways to go to get to first. But he is right there. And I mean, if we look at this, 3.9, let's see what it looks like after a lap. I mean, 4.0. So we're going to have to stay bottom. I mean, I feel like if I ran the bottom, like before I got to the yellow, I think it would just push up the track. It's a little tight. And I gave him one heck of a push, which he gets him up to 7th now, which actually he's in 6th. We're in 7th. So we are losing ground on the leader. So we do still got a long ways to go. And let's see if we can get under him. There we go. See if we can clear him and just stay here in 6th. I mean, I'll take a 6th place finish any day of the week. Yeah, I like to get that top 5, but I don't think we're good enough for a top 5 yet. 4 to go. We're coming with the final lap here. I mean, we're in 8th. We can't really do too much. I mean, it's been us 4 pretty much going back and forth. So I'll take a top 10. I mean, it's better than where, I mean, it feels like I don't have the speed in the long run, which I thought I would. I mean, checker flag's out, where it looks like it's going to be about an 8th place finish. We'll hold that off, which is not bad coming out of 4. Let's see, put some blocks on the 392. Yeah, that's going to be a 8th place finish. I'll take it. We started 9th, we finished 8th. So you can tell how much more work we need to actually do. I mean, I like that Skittle car. That Skittle car is pretty cool, I ain't gonna lie. So let's actually see what that's going to do here. 8th, we got 142 points there. How much money did we get? Because we're gonna have to do an upgrade. I mean, we're gonna have to figure out what to do to make this car better. I mean, we did get $3,797. Not bad. I mean, we did what we could, which is positive. We should be, what, 4th in the standings? Yeah, we pretty much, I mean, with one more race left, we can't really gain anything. I mean, what is it, 1598 to our 1515, 83 points. Yeah, that's not going to happen. We actually may gain the 3rd, but I don't think we're going to. I think it's going to be a 4th place finish because it goes from 515 or 1515 to 1418, and then we're only 4 points back from the 369. So we might actually pick up 3rd, which would be really good. I'm ready for new sponsors to get different money. So we got $8,000. Can't really do anything else there. So I guess we'll just jump into Martinsville. And I think if we do good at Martinsville, it's only going to be because of the breaking points of the AI. If they have really bad, if they have to slow down to get into the turn, that's when we're going to take the advantage. But if they get through the turns better than us, we're probably going to suck. So let's actually see how we do. It's going to be at 12 o'clock. So let's just see how we do in qualifying. There we go. Let's see what that's going to be, a 21.77. Let's see what that does in qualifying for us. First. Okay. So I'm right about the braking zone. So we got our first pole, which I knew was going to come at Martinsville. I didn't think we ran Martinsville though. But first place, first pole of the season ever. So this could be our breakout race to put us first place. Now let's jump into the race. I know we're going to have probably a intro to this race, so here it is.
Hello and welcome to a piece of racing history, the Martinsville Speedway in South Central Virginia. Martinsville was opened before NASCAR was even founded. It's one of the sport's original tracks. This paperclip-shaped half-mile has grown from a dusty pioneer to a beautiful racing facility with personality and unique challenges every time.
Short intro. 362 right there is the Skittle car. Alright, 14 laps. It's going to be a long 14 laps. See what we can do. Alright, like I said, it's all about the braking. Where they're going to break at is where we're going to take the advantage. Awesome start. Yep. So if they don't get strung out, we might actually do good. We're going to have to do a lot of blocking. Ooh, might have to block this a lot just to hold this first place. Martinsville's going to be probably my best track on this game. Bristol too, because I'm not scared to use the bumper, which I've shown that before. It's letting off right, almost coming into 1. I was about to say into 2. So like I'm letting off right now, letting it drift through the corners, keeping it on the bottom. That one I kind of hit the grass, kind of screwed us up a little bit. Didn't mess us up that bad. Still 1.1 to 1.2, 1.6, so we gained there. So it's as soon as the concrete, that's when I actually let off. Like right here, I let off and just let it coast, pick back up. Puts us in the grass a little bit because it's a little shaky once you hit the trigger button on the controller. It's kind of a little shaky. But 11 to go, and we are actually doing really good. 2 seconds ahead. We're almost about to start lapping. This is an awesome race. Awesome race to close out this season 4 on Christmas Eve. Righty, we're lapping. We're lapping. We're still first, and we're lapping. Can you believe that? After our first season in the Modifieds, we are actually lapping at Martinsville. I knew I was going to be good at Martinsville. It was just all about how they were actually going to be with the breaking points, where we was actually going to see where we stood. We got 8 to go, 3-second lead. We are doing freaking awesome. Get by these two guys here. Clean passes. Ooh, we got a little close there, but clean passes. Been keeping it off the wall. Can't ask for nothing better. 7 to go, and we're lapping. Cannot believe it. Really cannot believe it. It's going to be our first win. The way this is going, our first win. Got 4-second lead now. Slide it right in there. Perfect. Went around that turn. Perfect. I just can't believe it. Final lap is in the air. We have truly dominated this race. 16 seconds over 5th place. Now 17. We have lapped a lot of guys. I hate to see where we're at in lapping. I mean, I'm getting around these turns a lot better than these guys. And that's going to be our first place. Our first win of the season. Yes. So glad I got that win. Oh, that felt good. First win of the full season. Man, that car was on point. So we actually got up to 7th in lapping. Some guys actually went 2 laps down. I mean, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 got 2 laps down. I mean, we dominated this race. It's nothing to it. I mean, we had 86 miles per hour average. That is a heck of a lot better than everybody else. I mean, we had 83 for second, but 86 miles per hour average? It's crazy. Crazy. That's going to give us good money. Very good money. And that's going to actually end season 4. We got $15,162. And that is crazy. Awesome. First win of the season. Last race of the season. That's going to end season 4. Newspaper looked good. 190 points. For that one, that moved us actually to finish 3rd in the championship standings. We're actually tied for 2nd. So we're not far off from 1st. Not far off at all. Oh, thank God the season is done. That's going to do it for this season. Man, got a Christmas wish. Santa Claus comes tonight. And man, I pulled this off on the last race of the season. I guess we'll start season 5 when we're back on Dirt to Daytona. Cannot believe it. So, it's Christmas Eve. I hope everybody's having fun with their friends and family. And that's going to do it for Dirt to Daytona on the Christmas Eve. So, I will see you tomorrow on Christmas Day for a new video. Not sure if it's going to be Dirt to Daytona or it's going to be a diecast review. It's going to be one of the two. Not sure 100% yet. So, if you like to see more of just diecast reviews or more of Dirt to Daytona or more of some other games that's going to come up probably next year, please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope everybody has a fun, safe Christmas and everybody enjoys their day and night.